I'd like to introduce Hugh Yendole from Dong Energy. Hugh, Dong has a number of projects at varying stages of progress in the Irish Sea. Could you outline to us the major challenges that Dong sees in developing these projects and how you're going to overcome them?
David, yes, we do have a large number of projects in the East Irish Sea. We have the two extension projects, Burbo Extension and Walney Extension. We have our joint venture development with Centrica on the Celtic Array, and we have the joint venture development in Northern Ireland, the First Flight Wind, with our partners RES and B9. There are a number of challenges we need to overcome, both in dealing with the local communities who already have some familiarity with offshore wind and the benefits that it brings to their communities, but also with progressing some of these larger projects to a point where we can actually make a decision on them. And at the same time, the biggest challenge that I think the whole industry is facing is reducing the cost of energy. And Dong Energy has got a fairly well-established program to look at that. And I think the biggest challenge we face is ensuring that the investment environment for offshore wind in the UK remains stable enough to enable us to take the necessary decisions to deliver the projects in a nice continuous timeline, enabling us to make the most of some of the investments that we've already got, such as the Belfast Harbour, which is currently being used for the construction of the West of Duddon Sands project, which is currently under construction right next door to our Walney wind farm.
Very good. And talking of Walney, could you update us on the status of the Walney extension plans?
Yes. Well, the Walney wind farm is fully operational and has been since 2011. The Walney extension wind farm, which is up to 750 megawatt development alongside the existing Walney wind farm, is currently going through its final preparation before submission to PINS, the Planning Inspectorate, for its consent. We also have an accepted grid connection agreement with National Grid, and we've started looking at some of the engineering challenges that are associated with this pretty large project at 750 megawatts that go with that. And we still expect the project to be delivered in the original time frame.
Good. And also turning to the Burbo Bank extension project, could you give us a brief update on the progress of that particular extension project too?
Certainly. Burbo Bank Extension submitted its development consent order application in March of this year. That's progressing through the system at the moment, and we're aware that it has been accepted for examination, and that will happen later this year. We're very positive about the project because PINS actually came back to us and said that it's a very high quality application, which we're justifiably proud of, and the team certainly deserves that accolade. We've just deployed a floating LiDAR in the vicinity of the Burbo Bank extension in order to give us a better understanding of the wind regime. We already have a pretty good grasp of what's going on from our existing Burbo Bank wind farm, but we just need to have that little bit of extra data, and it also enables us to try out some of the new technologies which will help bring the cost of energy down.
Wonderful. It sounds like there's plenty to keep you busy in the Irish Sea then.
Yes, we're very busy.
Hugh, thank you for your time.